Alright, in this video we are going to be talking about everything that's coming to update 4.5, and I've been kind of postponing making this video just because I really wanted to wait until I thought we had all the information we could get before it would release, and considering the fact that it's like the week before Halloween weekend, I figured now was probably the best time to talk about it, and he said that it would be coming soon. So first, let's get the most recent and the most little things out the way. Update 4.5 will be adding zombies. Benir asked if we would like to see some of the zombie outfits as things we would like to dress as. We've seen the models and we've seen what they wear and everything. He said the models aren't completely finished, but for the most part they are done. I don't know what we would need zombies for. It's probably going to be the minions for a bigger boss. And we also saw this weird Jester hat thing, which I'm pretty sure is for the boss. It's going to be, if you don't know, for the GPO Discord, they have a logo. Then the logo for it, I think, is like this weird Jester boss. So I think that is what that's for. And they're asking us if we want it to be a boss drop or not, because they asked whether or not we'd want to wear that. But, yeah. And they're adding more character customization, finally. If you don't know, we were supposed to get a lot of character customization in Update 4. We never ended up getting it. And then Foyu promised us that we would get it in Update 4.5. I'm not going to show the screenshots because I've already showed them 1,000,001 times in my older videos. But, you know, it's going to be like Admiral outfits, Kizaru's, Aokiji's, you know, more marine outfits, just more outfits from different animes like Bleach, stuff like that. And we're finally getting things like that. And he also revealed new shoes. We saw like these sandals that look like they were from Wano, kind of. These Crocs. We've seen just a lot of different shoes too, which we didn't know we'd be getting, so that's also dope. Another thing we'll be getting that I don't want to talk on too much is the Horror Fruit, because I already have a whole video dedicated to it. If you don't know what it is, it's the fruit that Perona uses, the pink-haired girl in Thriller Bark, where pretty much what the fruit does is it allows you to summon ghosts and manipulate these spirits to lower others' self-esteem, and you can also mess with your own soul and have it leave your body, pretty much. But yeah, you're attacking with ghosts is what the fruit essentially is. The other two things I want to talk about, they're getting 2 new weapons. We're going to be getting a Hollow's Edge, I think is what it's called. It's like a little short blade thing, like a short sword kind of thing. It's a one-handed little dagger kind of, and it has like a pumpkin design on it, and it's actually a really interesting weapon because its 2 abilities are very unique. Well, one of its 2 abilities are very unique. One ability is you place down a shadow clone pretty much, and that shadow clone doesn't move or doesn't do anything, but you can teleport back to it at any moment as long as you're not in like hit stun or something. But yeah, and then its other skill is like a very short bursted multi-hitting move that guard breaks with like fairly short range. And yeah, that's its other skill, so it's definitely an interesting weapon, and its grip animation is really lame and I couldn't find it, so but yeah, it's just literally just one cut across. The next weapon is Jester Scythe, and now this weapon actually does look super, like, it's less unique, but definitely super good. It has like a thrusting forward move, and then it has a I don't know, I think it's like you spin it around. I think the scythe, I think that's its other skill. I can't really remember. Its skills didn't look too interesting. It just definitely looks like a good weapon with high range and high like a fair M1 speed. So yeah, and its grip animation also looked super sick, like probably one of the best grip animations in the game. I'll play it for you, but yeah, that looks, I'm really excited for that one. I'm excited for both weapons, to be honest, because one looks cooler, and then the other one's skills look a lot more interesting and fun. So we're getting we're like this update 4 and update 4.5, you know, they're coming in great with the weapons. These weapons have been phenomenal. And while we're on the topic of weapons, the main thing I kind of want to talk about is the M1 nerf. Now, not a lot of people know, but M1s, I mean, maybe not, I don't know how many, if people know or not, but M1s are getting nerfed, like Sword Mastery M1s specifically. Pretty much they're gutting Crab Cutlass. Its skills, I don't know what they said about it specifically, but their skills are getting nerfed and they're changing it a little. And even to nerf it even more, weapons that have faster swing speeds will have a lower damage cap. So in a clip you showed us, it showed that he had 900 skill points in Sword Mastery, but was not dealing anywhere near that amount of damage. I think he was dealing like 30 something damage, or maybe 40 something, I can't really remember. But yeah, he was not dealing that much damage, it seemed. So that's definitely going to give people more of an incentive to use weapons like Basento, Elo's Hammer, and Kraken Greatsword. I feel like Kraken Greatsword already gave, like, you know, people already used it because its skills made up for its slow M1 speed. But weapons like Elo's Hammer and Basento were definitely, and Arlong Sword even, were definitely underused because they're just slow M1s didn't make up for their mediocre or even bad skills sometimes. So it's definitely nice to get some kind of forced representation almost of these slower swinging weapons. That's really dope. But yeah, obviously new customization, new stuff like that. What else? A new boss for sure. Like I said, the GPO logo changed, and that's probably the new boss. Alright, the last things I want to talk about are these two sneaks, or these two models we got. For one seems to be a music box, while the other is a jack-o'-lantern. Both look cool, both look interesting, but I just don't know what they could be other than decorations. It's not that important, I just figured it might as well be mentioned. And the last thing that I want to talk about is Mochi. Now, the reason I saved this for last is a lot of testers have, not a lot, but some testers have been talking about it, and just people in general. And they were saying that Mochi will release an update 4.5, and I don't know about that. I'm not gonna lie. I do not know if I'm super skeptical of it releasing an update 4.5. I think it'll just release in update 5 because, you know, and A, it doesn't really fit the theme, and B, when have we gotten a major fruit released in a half update, or a major release of anything that isn't event related in a half update? So unless it was obviously the focus of the update, like, you know, whenever we got trading, I think that was like 3.5. That was the main focus of it. So yeah, but it's just, I don't know. I'm super skeptical. We've only seen one move. That's like literally the only sneak peek we've gotten for it, and it's like Icon. So it's definitely, you know, probably not coming. Pretty much to wrap up, let's see. We're going to be getting that pumpkin decoration, that music box decoration. People have been talking about Mochi, but I'm super skeptical. We'll be getting Hora, which is super dope. Happy to see a Halloween related fruit. We'll be getting that M1 nerf with the, based on the speed of your weapon. It'll like cap at a certain damage. We'll be getting the Hollow's Fang pumpkin knife thing, and we'll be getting the Scythe. We'll be getting zombies, which I don't know how they're going to be implemented. I'm just assuming they're going to be a bosses like minions. New character customization, the new shoes, possibly new zombie character customization, possibly a Jester hat boss drop. And we've seen like the zombie models and stuff like that. So I think that's everything. I feel like I'm missing some things, but yeah, if I am, please let me know. Happy to hear it. You know, I'll try to favorite some comments that, you know, have stuff that I, you know, forgot. This video is a little rushed. You know, it's just been a real busy week. Hope you guys don't mind. But yeah, this update seems like it's going to be really dope. It's going to add a lot of cool new stuff, and I think, in my opinion, I don't know about you guys, Halloween is my favorite holiday. So I am really just looking forward to this, and I do think it'll be the best event update we've gotten. You know, the Christmas, Easter, Valentine's Day events. I think this one will definitely take the cake as the best one. But let me know what your favorite holiday is in the comments, and that's pretty much everything I wanted to say. If you have any video idea suggestions for me, please let me know, because videos have been pretty hard to come by, and I will see you guys all next time. Peace.